Great. It continued our chat back in 2015.
Funny you should say bye because I was having a bit of a think last night. I got online and I bought him something for his 10th birthday. Sort of
Is it something that
I dipped into his inheritance. This won't go on his bill. I'm keeping a tally of all the money I've spent on nappies and food and like that. That's his bill. This I'll keep off the bill. This one's a gift from me.
Is it like when you bought me a Bitcoin using our money, not yours, and
as a group investment,
and then it just went devalued?
How are Bitcoins going, Jackie? You usually keep have a look at them.
Yeah, you bought it at about 900. It's down in the low 300s.
Touching the bottom.
Still
it's bouncing off the bottom of the pool. It's going straight back to the surface. But only bought one because it was talk of buying significantly more.
So it's a $600. So is this the
Same
kind
as
of
houses?
Wow. How's that? Hame being dragged through the mud for buying a Bitcoin at 900 Australian dollars.
Yes. And they were at 300 at the time, and we were laughing, and you said, I'm glad I didn't buy more.
Oh, well, that's not the bit I'm listening to. I'm listening to the bit where I bought one. and I called it. Yeah. I called it, didn't I, Jack? We're bouncing off the bottom there, and that was the bottom, wasn't it?
And now we're like, if that's an
30,000
analogy,
US
it's a
plus.
deep pool because we're going all the way to the top, 40,000 Australian now.
Yeah, that was bouncing off the bottom of literally like the deepest part of the ocean, and now we're like rocketing.
So we look a bit silly there. Well, I do, having a go at you. But
either way, we don't have the Bitcoin because they're locked behind the password.
You have lost the password.
Yeah, they're lost anyway. But you can tell in Ando, there's glee in Andy's voice. I think there's a slight bit of glee. And I can only say this because I've known you for 20 years, Ando. It's undetectable to most people, but I can hear it. It's the tone of a man going, we're talking about 10 years, we're talking about something 9 years from now. I bet we replay this. And I am happy to be going on the record laughing at Bitcoin because I already smell that it's into the toilet. And this is only going to get funnier into the future as Bitcoin becomes more and more of a joke like the Y2K virus.
Yes.
But it has come back to bite you.
Yes, I'm gleeless as we listen back to it.
I am crestfallen. Jack, I know you're annoyed too because you're like, I was right there. I was right there.
Imagine we had future information back then.
We were discussing Bitcoin at $300. But anyone on that day could have simply walked from the show and become a billionaire. And none of us chose to.
Hame, it continues. Final question.
Here we go. Go for it. I'll take one more.
Could you have bought this in 10 years' time?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not for today's dollar price.
Okay.
Everyone knows at the end of this year, Star Wars Episode 7's coming out. Yep. Everyone's pumped about it. They've released the Legos, right, for the Star Wars coming up. Now, the Millennium Falcon, which is Han Solo's ship, features in Episode 7.
Yep.
Can you imagine? They haven't released the Millennium Falcon for a long time in Lego form, and it became a bit of a collector's item. So now they're releasing it for this run of films. I've bought it. I'm going to keep it on ice for him. Okay? Probably not on ice because it's cardboard, but, tuck it away.
Yep.
On his 10th birthday, we watched the film, and I go, guess what, mate? 10 years ago, actually did a little something for you.
What if the film bombs? What if it's
Star Wars? It's a slam dunk.
No one liked Episode 1.
Yeah, but this is J.J. Abrams. He knows what he's doing.
Okay, let's pause there. J.J. Abrams. He did know what he was doing because Episode 7 was good, but
this is a wonderful lesson. Sorry, continue.
He also directed episode. I went and checked in with Marshy because he's more into Star Wars than I am, and I said, J.J. Abrams, how did he go? Because I thought Episode 7 was good. He said he did do well Episode 7. Episode 9 was atrocious, which was also J.J. Abrams.
I'm not. Let's be clear here. I didn't buy Sonny a J.J. Abrams poster. But he doesn't know or care who J.J. Abrams is. What I was saying was I'm willing to bet on the Star Wars franchise. As it turns out, I wasn't the only person willing to bet on the Star Wars franchise 10 years ago. A little company called Disney Mickey Mouse Entertainment Co. also bet on the Star Wars franchise when they bought them for what at the time seemed a high amount, I think of about $4 billion.
Yes.
Now, one of the greatest investments of all time.
Incredible.
Me and Disney. What I'm actually learning here, Jack, are you picking up this vibe like Oracle kind of stuff? Bitcoin, calling smart Lego Star Wars investments.
Bitcoin, yes. Star Wars being popular.
I mean, Star Wars did have a
already
fan base.
been around for 30 years.
I feel like it was just resting, and it was people like me that was sort of like, give this thing a go. Give this a go. This could be something.
When you're ready, come to us. with another consumer.
Just one?
Just one, mate.
Actually, well, while we're on this, Jack, I mean, do you want to have it now or do you want time to think?
No, give me time to think about it.
Okay,
A lot of ideas swirling already.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask you a question on this same topic. I was actually thinking about this morning. We laughed at you, Jack, when you bought all your Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
We were like, mate, it's just going up, and
remember.
during its bull run from let's say $10,000 to $17,000. We were like, this is not the time to be buying it, Jack. Lo and behold, it then touches $100,000. Now, whether or not you still have those Bitcoins or not, that's a different proposition.
I
The
don't.
fact of the matter is, trying not to rub it in. The fact of the matter is, you saw it coming, right? Then I was thinking, hang on a sec. We also hung quite a bit of poop on Jack back in the day for never carrying cash. And he was the first amongst us to go guys, I'm cashless. Never have $1.
No.
I don't even take my wallet out. He saw that trend coming. So I was like, we got to change our tune here. He is the most powerful. He's the oracle.
He's the oracle.
Jack. Now, given the fact that we can't, wink, encourage anyone to take this financial advice, of course, wink. What is the next thing? Where do people put their money?
Great idea. Okay.
Just tell us literally what you're thinking is a good thing now. And even if, in fact, the more ridiculous it seems, that's probably where we should put some money.
I am being more conservative with things like that now that we have a son. It feels feels less funny to buy, put all your savings in Bitcoin now.
Sure. Yes.
So
Where would you put a little bit?
Yeah, I haven't personally made any outlandish investments recently.
But if you suddenly came into a surprise inheritance, and then you were like, okay, I'll put a little slice in something a bit speculative.
Anything
First thing that comes into your head.
I got it.
Really?
I know what it is.
What is it?
Acai bowls.
I'm laughing.
So
There is an acai bowl place in a suburb near me, and it's always packed.
So
People
is
want
it Oakberry? Is it these ones? You see those shops around everywhere.
No,
or is it
this is independent, I think.
So we have to find a way to buy the berries, or we invest in who is bringing the berries into Australia, because I think they're from the Amazon, aren't they?
I don't know. Just what I said to Bianca is more people, if they want to make a lot of money, need to open acai bowl shops because people are pouring out the door of this
they
shop.
really-
And I don't just mean sell an acai bowl on your menu at your breakfast cafe. Just
Specific
acai bowl.
acai, yeah. Because it mustn't be that expensive, because it is just, I mean, it's kind of just
a
like
sludge.
frozen yogurt. It's just a sludge.
But
It's a sugary sludge.
But we go there all the time too because
Yeah.
it's a nice treat. You feel like you're being healthy, but it's kind of like a treat.
Yeah, we know deep down it's sort of ice cream. But, all right.
Okay, that's
Do you
interesting.
know what we need? Do you know what we need next, Andy?
I don't know how we invest in that.
That's
but
the problem.
We'll
You
work
can't
that
just-
out.
You can't just ring up the ASX and go $100 on a acai bowls, please, like they're the TAB.
Yeah, but let me do a bit of research on that.
Yeah,
and I'll
see
present
if we can put an each way bet on a acai bowl somehow.
And in weeks to come, whenever you're ready, you tap us on the shoulder and say,
I'm ready to make a change.
to be continued.
I'm looking forward to it.
Couple of things to follow up on here, Ham. First one, this one came in from Chloe Egan. You can email us anytime, hamishandy.com. 50% of the emails go to Haim, 50% go to me. So unlucky if you're looking for Haim and you get me and I just delete it.
It can happen.
It can happen.
But that's also, it's the sport.
It's
the sport of contacting the show. It just shows that the final emails that get through, like people that win Ninja Warrior, or to a lesser extent, the floor is lava, because I think that's a bit set up. But for the people that get to the end, you've passed the obstacles and you might make it to the show.
Chloe Egan had a follow-up when I was talking about Beck's empathy when she felt sorry for the Castrol
Oh, yeah, the slow car.
slow car.
At the Grand Prix,
at the
yeah.
Grand Prix race, yes. She said, I wanted to touch base about Beck being an empath. I've never heard that term. Is that
Yeah. It's like
empath.
it's like a special skill.
She goes, I'm with Beck. I'm one step more intense than Beck. If I chew my food on one side of my mouth, I feel sorry for the other side of my mouth. Have to give it a turn of chewing as well before I swallow.
That's deeply caring. That's tough. That's where it's really getting in the way of life, isn't it?
Chloe, that's lovely. And look, if there's any more people out there with empathy emails,
Far out.
I'd happily read a few more of those. Hey, the other thing I had to follow up on, and because unlike Jacko, when I have a task, I put it front of mind.
Absolutely.
Do you remember which one it was, guys?
Been so distracted making the hats.
We had a certain investment opportunity that I was meant to be following up.
Oh, yeah, acai bowls.
Oh, right. Yes.
Remember, Jack, you were like, I don't know how to get in on this, but we're going to invest $1,000. Do we say $1,000 somehow in acai bowls? Because back in the day, that was the amount we invested in 2 Bitcoins when we thought they were at the sky high price of $500 each.
Yep.
Yes. I also got, I hope this is not the same email that you're about to read, but someone DM'd me to say he imports acai and we're right on the money. Acai
Scam.
is in high demand.
If you say send me the $1,000, Jack, I really hope you didn't. Yes. I actually know Mr. Acai. So for $10,000, I could introduce you.
So I had someone at the footy the other day say to me, "Hey, where are we at? What are we investing in?" People are chomping at the bit,
mate. This could be the next like GameStop here. Like
we could artificially pump acai.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say that, Jack. But I'm just saying profits could be made.
So I went to my finance team and said, "Hey, can you please look at acai for us and give us a report?"
We've told you before, you've taken one home loan out with us. Please stop treating us like you're on Succession. We're a mobile banking unit. You can't keep calling us out here under the promise of a new home loan.
They came back with no recommendations, right?
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, cool. Can you just tell me who the major players are?"
Yep. Oakberry.
This came back. The major key players listed in the Siberry market report, this is as of this month, are their following companies: Zambazan, Acai Roots, Acai Fruity with a double O-T-Y.
Are these shops or are these are like companies that import it?
No, these are just, it just says key players. So I guess they're just big acai.
They're moving a lot of berry.
Yeah. Nativo acai, acai exotic. So I suppose that's like a bit more.
Seems that if you are in the game, you definitely put the word acai in your name. Like it's not just like KJL Imports or whatever.
This one breaks that. Jamba Juice Incorporated.
Oh, see, that's that. I reckon they've gone to America because that's that's like America's Boost.
Sun Food, Phytonutraceuticals, the Naked Juice Company. None of them we could invest in. They're all private.
Yeah. This is the tough game.
The biggest publicly listed company that they could find that's invested in acai is the Coca-Cola company.
Okay.
So the only
I wouldn't say it's a huge part of its portfolio.
No. So from an investment standpoint,
no, I say no to Coke. Is so popular. How people already know about it. It's not like we're getting in the ground floor of Coca-Cola.
We wouldn't be. Yeah, we'd have to be upfront about that. We're going to give you a stock recommendation here, but it ain't a small cap. This business is well known. It's the Coca-Cola company.
So
Warren Buffett loves Coca-Cola. Like I think owns a large chunk of the company, and it's like he's like one of his like legendary stocks.
But again,
he was probably
he
invested
got in earlier than us.
Yeah.
Far earlier than us. He's about 150. So
as far as the investment in something, I think it's going to be hard. But I also don't like the idea of going back to Jack's DM saying, "Here, have $1,000. What could we have?"
Maybe your size not it then.
Oh, hang on. You're the oracle. You're the first. You're the one whose gut we're meant to be following. Let's not get talked out of this because back in the day when Bitcoin was around and we were like, it was hundreds of dollars, we could have easily talked ourselves out of it.
Yeah.
But you do have to hold it for a significant period of time.
So all I want to say is that's
would
we
be upset? Would we be upset? I mean, the most you're going to see a huge company like Coca-Cola move, like even in a glorious year, is, I don't know, 10 to 30% would be enormous.
Yeah.
If it's coming off a low.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a terrible return.
But what we loved about Bitcoin, it was just astronomical.
Yeah, to the moon. Yeah. Of course, we all love Bitcoin.
Yeah. That's why we're a bit annoyed that you lost the...
Oh, I'm annoyed at that every day. Every day.
Every day.
I wondered if you thought about that.
Hamish actually asked me on the phone the other day. He said,
we shouldn't, but don't bring this up with Jack. You do see that Bitcoin price just absolutely shooting the lights out. And
I know. Now there's no finding it. Every now and again, I just think like where haven't I checked? Where haven't I checked? But now we live in a completely different house. So,
Yeah, if you didn't find it in the move,
yeah.
do you reckon you'll find it in your brain?
No, impossible.
Okay.
Impossible.
Sorry,
Bad news.
It's only money.
But now so much.
Heaps.
Now
So much. Yeah, it's only so much money.
It's so don't you find it so frustrating? It's like
Yes.
the next
I thought we
Bitcoin
were
is out
moving on.
there. The next Bitcoin is out there, and we don't know what it is,
And the current Bitcoin is out there.
and we don't know what that is.
Don't know where that is. So much to be gotten. So many missing pieces that need to be had.
And you had some of your friends Bitcoin,
And we don't know where that is.
when you think about it each day. Do you think about me? at
Never.
all?
You would never think
No,
about
because
Andy's.
I do. Honestly, I think about my happiness. Like I picture me finding it. I think of my happiness, and then I also think of I'll imagine the feeling of telling Andy and seeing his happiness.
Yeah.
So I haven't forgotten you.
Jack, you lost 7 and he lost 0.19 or something. You're never thinking as if
I did sell some of those. I think I lost a bit over 1 Bitcoin by the end.
Still a lot.
Yeah.
I was thinking 7.
7's a
No,
lot.
I wouldn't.
That's because that's why we invented the 8 coin, so we had one more Bitcoin. than you.
That's right. No,
So
no.
at one stage you had 7, but you did sell them.
I did sell some when we were doing the house renovation, and I realized I couldn't do it all myself, and that we needed to get contractors in.
Some
How
money.
good. How great.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes. If I was losing, because that would be $700,000.
I'm having a total change of mind here. I was just like, how's Jack? He has absorbed a $700,000 loss like an absolute champion. Now 100's still a lot,
It's a
but
lot.
it's a different game than me thinking you lost nearly $1 million.
Almost $1 million. No, that would be harder to swallow, and that's why
Yeah,
I hate
wasn't-
seeing it go up. Sorry, we're not having fun anymore, are we?
I thought we moved on several minutes ago. Right, get it out. Get it out. Safe place.
Imagine,
No,
just so you know, there's the person we don't talk about,
yeah.
right?
You probably have saved that amount of money, Jack, over time from the person we don't talk about.
No, the reason I'm bringing that up, Ham, is if he loses that.
Oh
with
my! Imagine.
We'll have a very sad weasel on our hands then, won't we?
Let's tread carefully. Just
Why
seeing
is
what's
that
coming
weasel
up.
dragging itself around in a flood of tears? That weasel's got a hard luck story.
I think we should move on.
Sorry, I didn't mean to kill
No,
it.
no, we'll
No,
come back
no,
to
but we do need some. We need some acai
Yeah.
leads.
Give
Better
us
than.
some-
Should we put a little bit in Coke? Now I feel like it's going to boom.
No.
I thought, why don't we take Jack, who has a head?
Oh,
He's sort of our head of investment. He has a proven track record at investments. He was onto Bitcoin very, very early.
Mhm.
Lost some. That's all right. Like misplaced them, not as in lost money. Would have made an absolute fortune.
The
You don't
investment
wanna
was the idea to invest was a sound idea.
absolutely,
You
and you
still
don't want to
think
know
about it
about
all
the
the time?
number.
All the
You don't want to
time.
know. You don't want to know. I mean, we don't want to know the number, do you?
Every 6 months, I go looking for it again, and I can't find it. It will never be found.
No. But now I think Bitcoin's hovering around 130.
Yeah, don't say.
Okay.
How many did you lose again?
One, just one,
Okay.
and some of yours.
Yeah. Anyway, let's not say.
Anyway, so we're not talking about that, but Jack he was ahead of the curve on Bitcoin and acai berries.
That was incredible.
He
that was
called
incredible.
that one early, and that seems to just be going from strength to strength. I thought the market should have tapped out by now,
No.
but be saturated in that purple ice cream. However, I see more and more stores opening up
All the time.
all the time. One thing you did miss, though, Jack, I will say, is Biscoff, the Biscoff trend.
Yeah, and I should have known because I think it's got Dutch origins, and we used to eat. My Dutch grandparents gave me a lot.
Everything
No,
from the
You need to
Netherlands.
know, Jack, if you're the head of investments, we need you on the front of every curve. And Biscoff, I think, has boomed in the
What
last
is
6
Biscoff?
months.
Biscoff is like a gingerbready type biscuit.
cinnamony, yeah, cinnamon.
Yeah, and my Dutch grandparents did used to give it to us before it was famous.
Now,
Is it suddenly famous?
Oh,
yes.
mate, Macca's are doing Biscoff
Mate,
now.
Macca's did a Biscoff line.
Yeah.
That's when I saw earlier this year. I was like,
Really?
mate, if
Everyone's doing
Macca's has
Biscoff.
done Biscoff, now it's got too popular. We should have been on Biscoff a year ago.
Mm.
So that's on you post.
Well, my finger's nowhere near the pulse. I didn't even know what Biscoff is.
All right, we can
Mate.
still get Andy to invest late because he
Yeah.
doesn't know.
Nice. Scoff it. Biscoff.
Anyway, we missed the boat. We missed the boat on Biscoff. Let's not let it happen again.
Also to Alistair, who is from France, but uploaded this at hamishandy.com, letting us know what he's up to.
Third attempt to try and get this under 2 megabytes. Alistair, Southwest France. Jack's handed his notice in with Christian, but he hasn't got another job to go to. That's quite common in media circles. However, if he hasn't got a job to go to, where's he getting his money to pay all his bills from? That Tesla ain't cheap. Must be nice. Now, I seem to remember he had access to the Bitcoin wallet for both of you, and then he mysteriously forgot about it. What if he suddenly remembered it? I don't know how much it's worth, because you guys don't go on about it, but if it's 3 or 4 million Aussie dollars, then you can buy a lot of cheese with that. So I suggest you put a bit of pressure on the weasel, give him a Chinese burn, try and find out if he's got another job, and if he has, no problem. But if not, he's got to be supporting that young family, his wife, and that great big Tesla. Must be nice. Maybe you want to have a look in his bank account. Stay frosty, you guys.
Wow. Alistair.
What an accusation.
There's a lot there.
Yeah.
Number one.
We should put that backstory for people who don't know. Jack also did participate on a radio show. We've mentioned it before, a breakfast radio show in Melbourne, Christian O'Connell show. You have resigned from that as of last Friday.
Ceased your participation.
This week is my first week of, I mean, I've still got this to come to, but of doing nothing.
Yeah. Well,
But
I mean,
that
Alistair.
was what we found was interesting, wasn't it, Ham? Because the meeting starts at 9:45, which Jack can't get to because he's got an extended radio show and he darts across town from there.
Still playing the Sleepy Boy card.
No, I actually, there was
now
just
you're
there's no
rested
direct correspondence about whether because I now haven't been to a meeting for the show in years, so I don't even know.
And the show's been so good, so you don't want to jinx it.
Last thing I want to
We
do
don't want to wreck the system.
is rock up and no one expects me, and then it puts things out of kilter. Everybody's a bit confused, and I don't know. There's no talk of it.
That's so considerate of you. Thank you for not spooking us because we could have been rocked. Tell you what, though, I mean, Alistair, just to get back to the message, as we say, love hearing people's messages. He's done his own audition there for like almost a conspiracy theory podcast.
Yeah.
Like it really did just seem like a guy. I feel like I could have just easily watched that on YouTube. Yeah. If we were going to send someone around
to Gordy as he goes to sleep for sure.
We're going to send someone around to Jack's house to, as Alistair said, look in his bank account. I'd send Alistair.
Yeah.
That's the right kind of guy to do it.
Have you got another job?
I don't have another job.
Okay, so is there any truth to the idea that the reason why you felt confident to quit your lucrative breakfast radio career is because you found the Bitcoin password and you've got that to lean on?
No, I promise you. I look in my eyes. I promise you, I haven't found the Bitcoin password.
Okay.
We saved well and we live frugally.
Well, we knew the second half.
Great use
the term frugal as well.
And if the cost of golf buggies and golf jackets is very low for us, then so be it.
Maybe I shouldn't say because there was a sensitive point about the golf buggy, but I did think of selling it secondhand this week just to keep the cash flow up.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I thought if anyone caught me on Marketplace or whatever, it would be a bad look that I stole it from the people and then sold it for money.
Yeah, it's yours now.
An absolute reverse Robin Hood. Steal from those that can use it and sell for thyself.
I didn't know.
Okay, we've got to keep. I mean, this is fun, but we've got to keep moving. Ham. I asked to have the top of the show for something that's very important, something that a lot of people think has been a peter out, but no, it's sat in the back of my head for a very, very long time.
7 meter hat. 7 meter hat. Here we bloody go.
It's to do, Ham.
Oh, thank God.
With the big ask.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
This is something Jack owes me.
Yes, I hadn't forgotten at all. And I'm sure Jack hadn't. Every night he would go to bed clutching his rosary beads and mumbling, may he forget the big ask.
Yes. All my only plan was, and this is all I could really ever do, was don't mention it so hopefully it gets forgotten about.
Maybe we need a T-shirt. Remember to never mention the big ask.
You did lose Bitcoin of mine. We've actually put this together to bring everyone up to speed because it's been quite the saga for many a year.
Nearly 10 years ago, Hamish and Andy lost 2 Bitcoin to the password gods. And even when web geezer Jez was hypnotized, he couldn't remember the password.
Capital P, that's all.
Capital P.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere.
1, 2, 3, 4. Don't tell me it's password 1, 2, 3, 4.
So when Jack was tasked with looking after some of Andy's Bitcoin, surely they learned their lesson.
Get an email from Jack. Hi, man. So I've walked us into some interestingly familiar territory. I currently do not have access to your or my Bitcoin.
It's all just a little bit of history.
What's happened, Jack?
I will be unable to transfer you the Bitcoin. Let me
It
read
is getting
this.
to the point now where we will be able to say to this team, put your hand up if you haven't lost us Bitcoin, and no one will be able to raise their hand.
So a debt needed to be paid in either Bitcoin or another form.
Jack has said he will transfer me the money because
Right.
he's lost it.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't want that.
I want the Bitcoin.
But what I would like to propose, Jack, is one big ask.
Okay.
At some point next year,
Oh, a blank check ask.
no, not money-based.
No, but Jack,
Favour-based.
Jack
Favour
means
based.
like a wild card.
Like you get to, when you think of it, ask for any favour and I can't say no.
Yep. Give me a big ask.
And I can't say no.
No.
Jack, I would be very careful. What about this? You have all summer to find the Bitcoin. But if you come back episode 1 of next year and you haven't found it, the big ask is in play.
That is sadly only fair.
But summer was over, and the little boy was looking for an extension.
To whom it may concern, over summer, Jack has been spending much of his time helping his elderly neighbour with chores around her house.
Let's see where this is going, Jack.
With this increased
Crafty dog.
extracurricular load, Jack has been unable to complete his assigned Bitcoin homework. We request that you allow Jack a 3 months extension. Jesus, there's...
Jack, in 10 weeks,
By
you
show-
better have
by
that
show
Bitcoin
90.
password.
By show 90.
By show 90, you better have that password now. I'm on Andy's side of you too. I'm not, or a bloody good reason why we give you another extension.
So in the midst of 2020, Jack tried to tie the big ask deadline to COVID restrictions.
I was kind of hoping like an international travel kind of, like it might not be till next year.
So,
Like when footy stadiums are full again, that kind of era.
There's no correlation. It's just that there's no
that's an interesting
correlation.
point.
There's no correlation to when when mass crowds are
when we
allowed
can
to attend
fly
a
away,
stadium.
the big ask is in play. Is that what we're saying? So
That has been my slogan.
So even though borders remained closed, Andy was still already pondering the big ask.
Is it a one-off event, the big ask, or could I say to Jack, hey, can you put my bins out for the rest of the year?
Oh,
a recurring big ask.
I would hate that.
Well, let's be honest. I don't think the big ask was ever going to be something you would love. It wasn't going to be like, hey, I was wondering if you could go to Byron with your wife this summer.
But later in 2020, someone named Brad contacted Jack, saying he could help crack the code.
He knows a lot about computers.
You sound like you're 75 on a current affair explaining how you've got diddled.
He said he can build a program that will take those 24 words and check for any spelling mistakes or words that are spelled close to that, trying to
We'll run all the combinations.
He'll run all the combinations, trying to figure out if he can get into this Bitcoin.
Okay.
He said it could take 3 weeks because the program, he just leaves it on overnight.
Okay.
So I left the first month, I just let him go and thought, okay, great, Brad's running the program. He should be back in contact soon.
In the corner of his bedroom, just running helpjackout.exe.
I call his mobile number a couple of times and he doesn't pick up.
Right.
I sent him a text saying, hey, Brad, just trying to reach out.
Yep.
Let me know if you're around.
Probably busy coding or reading the printout.
It's the guy you're currently scamming.
Hey, Brad.
When you've formulated a good excuse, please give us a call and let me fill me in on it.
Was thinking of going out with my own identity, but if you're using it today, let me know. Maybe we can do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm me. Tuesday, Thursday, you're me.
This is the other thing that made me believe him. He said he'd already made heaps of money off Bitcoin.
I
like
didn't need
hundreds
it.
of thousands.
Like a Nigerian prince that doesn't need any money.
I thought, well, he's not going to want to steal it.
Of course.
A full 18 months later, as the world returned to normal, the big ask came into play.
Jacko expects the big ask to come into fruition next year.
Okay, I'm happy that it's not right now. It gives me another summer of freedom.
Yes, you've got a kid coming at the same time as a big ask.
Oh, yeah,
We're going to be living a hole for 2 years. So nice to enjoy one more summer.
I might not actually, now that you say that, Andy, I might not be able to deliver on favours as easily as a new father. So that'll be interesting to know.
Already weaseling out of the big ask.
And Jack's impending fatherhood would turn out to be crucial to the big ask.
Your baby arrives on Friday.
This is a big ask.
You can't have him.
This is Rumpelstiltskin.
I don't want
Nothing like
the baby.
nothing like the king ordering a firstborn.
I'd love my name to be amongst the names.
You can't play around with names.
You've more chance of getting the baby.
The moment we all waited for. The baby name announcement came just 2 weeks later.
His given name is Gordon.
Right.
Tick. Beautiful. And
His last name?
His last name?
Post.
Conventional.
The big ask was naming rights to the middle, in the middle, not obviously usurping Bianca's, was it granddad or dad?
Giancarlo, her dad, I believe.
That's
Is that
Bianca's
correct?
dad. Yep.
Yep.
So he has his grandfather's name as a middle name.
So it's
far,
Gordon?
Giancarlo.
Now, is there any additional name alongside Giancarlo?
There is a blank space and then post.
So there's room
Do
for
you
a
mean,
name.
do you mean a space like a one character wide space?
Yeah, and one character wide is in. Giancarlo finishes on the O, space, post. No room for anything.
Are you trying to sell into Andy that space represents him?
Jacko, was it discussed?
You know what? 10 minutes in the car on the way home from the podcast, I thought, you know what? I'm not going to do that.
But Jack didn't lose hope of wriggling out from under the big ask. He sought more help from the dark web. This time, a hacker named Joe.
Everything is breakable. Nothing's 100% secure. It just depends on how much effort you want to put into actually breaking it.
So the Bitcoin's on the USB, right? And you
Right.
get so many attempts at the password. I was getting sick of trying the password that I thought I'll just use the backup 24-word phrase that I wrote down. Wipe the whole device, ready to put the 24 words back in and jack it back up. And that's what I've lost. I don't have the right set of 24
Right.
words.
Intentionally erase the device and tried to reset it up with the words that follow the right ones.
Yeah, so the device is now...
Hang on. So, Jack, did you in your head, were you thinking, I have the 24 words there in
Yes.
the other room?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll just go and wipe it. Where were those 24 words?
Essentially, yes.
I heard there's a guy that can stitch penises back on. Before I call him, I'm going to cut mine off.
You might have better luck with that right now than trying to get your feet back.
This number is disconnected. What have I done? What have I done?
And so the years passed by. A big ask wasn't asked, but nor a Bitcoin returned.
When's the expiry? That was like 7 years ago.
No, I think it's forever. I don't think
It
there's...
expires as soon as you find my Bitcoin password.
I've
And return the
looked.
money.
I look every 6 months. I do a deep search.
Yeah, right.
Which brings us to today. Is this finally the big ask moment?
What a journey we've been on.
had forgotten so much of that. I cannot believe that when it first started, you're like, all right, by episode 90.
You've
And
got-
here we are into the 300s.
I know. I had to take out bits of that. Marshy said it to me, and I was like, "Mate, I'm enjoying this, but it goes for way too long." Remember, we went to Jack's house with the detective and a prison guard, and he flipped
tossed
his
it.
whole
Yes.
tossed his house. We had to take that bit out. Tossed his house trying to find the words.
I forgot you
remember on
tried to
that
name my
day-
son. Definitely forgot about that.
On the day when we tossed Jack's house, we found a notebook of his, and it was like Christmas present ideas for us, and it just was like ... and then he got bored and started making another list. Like we never
Exactly. We never
got a Christmas present.
Back to the task at hand, the big ask.
The big ask.
Jack, you and I had a discussion about the big ask this week. Do you want to tell everybody?
It's funny that you mentioned the big ass recently and brought it back to light, because I was so excited to call you this week and say, stand down, Andy. We don't need the big ask anymore. We have recovered the Bitcoin.
Have you really?
We've got it back. We've got it.
Do you really?
I honestly, I 100% have it. It has been just...
If you're just saying this, and I admire it, just to get to one more time, just to get out of the big
A 1 week extension.
And the best news is it's in the car, and I'll go and get it.
No.
Hang on, Jack, you've recovered your Bitcoin?
It has just been the luckiest year for me, because the year started with me.
Jack,
I've got it.
There's like billions of dollars for you.
No, I've got one Bitcoin.
He sold the other ones, remember? He was upset that he sold the other
Oh,
ones.
you did get out.
Yeah, no. Oh my God. If I had all 7 or whatever I had,
Oh, yeah,
wow.
this would be here.
I wouldn't
Unbelievable.
be here.
You wouldn't be here.
No
You really
time for
wouldn't be.
hobbies.
It's in the 100. It's 190,000 at the moment. A Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Australian
And then Andy's bit is like, his was 0.18 of a Bitcoin. So you can buy
Did I
you can
have
buy
any?
fractions.
Didn't I have half of yours or something?
You didn't have any.
See if Marshy can go back and find that episode. You know what your big ask should have been, Ando? My big ask is if you find the Bitcoin again, I get half.
Well, the man who found it isn't. His name's Anthony. He runs Find Your Crypto. That's how Jack found him on Insta, at Find Your Crypto.
Hang on. Have you seen the dollars? Have you seen the account?
I haven't transferred it into Australian dollars, but I see it back in
your
a wallet.
It's in his wallet.
A Bitcoin. Well, half a Bitcoin, because you'll find out that Anthony has quite a large fee to
Wants to negotiate. Maybe you could get your whole Bitcoin and just do a big ask for Anthony.
No, Anthony is truly my guardian angel. He came to me. He heard the podcast. He does this for a living now. We can speak to him. He's here.
He's
Anthony.
right here, right now.
Oh my
Anthony,
God.
ahoy to you, mate.
Ahoy.
We know you're in the UK, so there'll be a bit of a delay.
Anthony, this is a shock to me. I never expected this chapter to end this way. I mean, I'm sorry for if we cast aspersions on if it's really there, if it's real, but I am just going to ask one more time. Have you really got it back?
I think, I'm pretty sure that we do have the Bitcoin back. And
He's been shy. He knows 100% we got it back. Because the only other way it can't be a scam, because he sent me half of the Bitcoin.
Unless he's just a generous guy wanting
This
the
would be a bad
kudos.
scam. This would be a very bad scam. Because just so people think you're the kind of person that can get Bitcoin back, and it costs you hundreds of thousands of dollars a week in just buying Bitcoin for people.
Anthony, I know there's a secret craft. You're like a magician mining for these things, but can you give us any idea of how you did come to find Jack's and how long it took to find Jack's and My Little Portion?
So Jack had his 24 words written down, but I think as a bit of a safety measure, just in case a thief came into his house, I think he decided to jumble up the order of the words. And so I created a little script to go through the words and change their order, and took about 10 minutes or so. And then, got access.
So, Jack, you found your list of 24 words.
So I did. The day that we got the police into my house and flipped the house, I did show you an example of 24 words, and I said, I don't think this is it because this doesn't work anymore. This must have been old.
I remember that.
Old 24 words, but I just couldn't get it to work. And when we got Brad on the show, who is another person who tried to hack it, his idea was to change the letters or look for spelling mistakes in the 24 words, and he wasn't successful with that.
But
Anthony...
You forgot you personally scrambled the words.
So what did I do, Anthony? I put the last word first and as a like as a safety measure against thieves. So I had this whole time I've had the 24 words. I just moved one word to the top as a safety measure, but I did forget the safety measure.
It was that easy.
Was that it, Anthony? Is that what I did?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And so you've pretty much paid.
How did you pick the lock?
Anthony,
Well, I just jiggled it a bit harder, and it just turned out you just needed a bit of elbow grease.
So you've pretty much paid Anthony
$100,000 to remember that you scrambled it.
You got to think of where Anthony came to me. He's now the third person trying to crack into this Bitcoin.
He deserves it.
I almost just ignored your DM, Anthony, because I'm like, what's the point? Why get your hopes up anymore? So I said, knock yourself out. Probably what you'll find is that Brad, the first guy, stole it. That's the only thing you'll uncover.
Yeah.
And he said, usually I take 50%. I said, yeah, whatever, I take it. You'll never find it.
Like it almost would have gone, yeah, mate, take 90. So he's taken 50%. This is the question I want to ask. Jack, Andy had, from memory, 0.18, wasn't it something like that of a Bitcoin, which at those prices is just, around about $34,000. So does Andy have to pay half the fee, or does
Andy's paying 50% as well? He's not chopped out of
interesting.
What? Mate, you got out of nowhere. The Bitcoin came back on your doorstep.
No.
Anthony, we're going to have to let you go, but thank you very much.
I think I'd like to ask Anthony this question. Anthony, Jack was holding Andy's Bitcoin. Should Jack pay the whole fee to it? Andy wasn't the one that forgot the technique. Andy is owed 0.18 of a Bitcoin. Do you think Jack should pay him 0.18 or 0.9?
Be smart.
Sorry, 0.09.
Be smart.
I definitely think 0.18. I think Jack held that Bitcoin to ransom from him, really.
Mate, I 100% agree. And Jack,
what are you saying, Anthony? I didn't hold it. I didn't hold anything to ransom.
It was in your possession, and you owe Andy.
I was doing him a favour by guarding it.
Let's let Anthony go.
Okay, we can let Anthony go. Congratulations. Thank you, Anthony. Well done. Well, a lucrative 10 minutes for you.
Because this is funny that you say this, Ham, because...
Jack, here's the thing. If you went to the bank and you said, hey... could you look after $1,000 for me? And that's their job as the bank. And then they come in and be like, oh, mate, you're not going to believe this. We forgot the bloody code to the vault. And we're going to have to get a team of crackers in. And like, yeah, okay, well, when can I have my $1,000? Oh, we don't know. Like, they're so busy and we're not even sure if they're going to turn up. Well, I need my $1,000. Oh, great news. The crackers came in. They charged us so much money, though. We're going to give you $400 because we had to pay the safe crackers.
Different scenario.
Exactly.
No. When I held Andy's Bitcoin as a favor, I think you paid $700 for that portion. So for it to be worth 30,000.
Oh, yet again, Jack, you put yourself in this position where you decide who gets what based on the fact that you would like some money.
I can't believe this is like coming over and giving Andy the best birthday present I've ever given him, and then you go, "Oh, well, why is it only half a stereo?"
Like, you borrowing my car and returning the wheels only.
No,
because you should be thankful. It's a very nice car, and you can afford another one.
He's already got 20x what he put in.
Jack,
be
this
grateful.
Is like you deciding that you deserve a third of the piano raffle because you would like a piano.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. What do you do? This is why you just might as well be a weasel the whole time, because you try and do one generous thing. I actually thought...
not generous. You're paying a debt.
No, Anthony. I was generous to Anthony. He gets 50%. I was going to stand by that and let everyone go like, hey, Jack's such a nice guy. He gave 50% of his Bitcoin to Anthony.
But my guess is Anthony
that's his fee.
My guess is only Anthony transferred half.
Yeah, he keeps it.
It was never a chance for you to give Anthony.
He didn't give you the whole thing and go, and if you feel like paying my fee now that you're a rich man, would you please do so?
That's true.
So, yes, Haim, you bring up a point, because when Jack rang me to tell me, he's like, so it's great, man, we've got it back. It's just a 50% fee, and then hung up essentially, right? And I went, that's curious.
Oh, I can't believe this.
That's not a full return.
I can't believe you just... I could have just kept hush about it.
You could have. That would have been
You would have had the big ask.
So...
Yeah, but so what? Take his bins out for $15,000. I'll do it.
This is interesting.
Yeah, I'll name myself. Change Gordon's name if you want.
Wow.
Okay.
When you quit a breakfast radio show, how times change.
Jack, I'm not going to ask you for the full amount.
Love it.
I know.
No, but they can't be big ask and money back.
No.
No.
And don't
Probably.
you pretend you know what's going on. You have no idea about any of this.
I know the ethics of it, Jack, and I know that you owed a man 0.18 of a Bitcoin.
And you're
now, how you got
0.9.
that, you're giving him half of what you owed him. So in my book, in the fairness and the law of the universe, you have given him some cash. There's a cash value to what you owed him, and that's nice. If it was up to me, I would say thank you for this half of the money of you owed me. I will now downgrade the big ask to a medium ask.
Yep. I think that's what we have to do.
I think a medium ask is still
A
owing.
medium ask is so broad. I don't know.
I'll accept a little ask.
I would say it's still, medium. I mean, it's nine. It's how much is this? $15,000.
But if-
$15,000 ask.
Well, it's not. At the moment, it's just digital fake money. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, it is not really
Well, it's the same as
anything.
any currency. It's actually recognised now. So, yeah, it'd be $15,000 to
So fake, give it to
$20,000.
us. I didn't get anything out of this.
I hope I don't lose your portion over the next week or so. I have been known to be slippery with the password. I believe this. A very little ask. A very, very, very little
We'll
ask.
come back to it. It's medium now. I've just
Medium's
carried
fair.
on like
I think
that.
medium's fair.
Final loose end, Jack.
Mhm.
And this was a surprise for Haim and I, but was captured. So now we'll play it to you. So it'll be a surprise for you and everyone listening.
This moment.
But Jez asked to meet up with us
Yep.
and was very serious in tone.
Okay.
Web geezer Jez, not known for his serious chats. I didn't know if I was getting fired. I didn't know what was going on. But he's like, can I have a meeting with you guys? And do you mind if I record it? So I'm like, I'll be honest. I was like, that sounds legal.
Yeah.
But okay, sure, Jez. Yeah, no worries.
I thought maybe he was leaving and I don't know why he wanted to capture that.
Recorded
So
in case
he asked
later on.
if he asked if he could record the
the chat.
Okay.
And so, yeah, we were like, later on, in case we just deny that he left, and we don't let him leave, he can go for like, I have evidence of me saying I'm leaving. But the good news is for people that, and Web Geezer Jez is beloved to the team, he isn't leaving. It was a good news meeting.
And this is how it went.
So I just got a little piece of paper for you guys that's got something on it.
Oh my God. You found the Bitcoin password.
You got it.
Anthony
He found
got
it.
Does that mean we have to give him 50%?
No.
He's just found it for us.
He just said,
I'm sorry to turn into Jack immediately.
No, Anthony, out of the goodness of his heart, said, guys, an adventure. I found this for you. How long did it take him?
Because one's the people's Bitcoin and one's your Bitcoin.
And we were just going to give him the people's. And he said, no, it should be the people's.
Oh, my God.
How do you find it?
So he ran. So we had David in 2021 have a go. And so he was running like quite a lot per second brute force. But then Anthony could run up to 1 billion per second. Combos. And so my first Zoom call, so I've held on to this since you put me in, we got in touch with me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm stunned.
It was
The
insane.
people have a Bitcoin?
The weight off the shoulder.
What are we going to do with it?
You must feel so happy.
I never thought this day would come.
I know. Like, I remember still, like, 2017 was when I said I've lost it.
Yeah.
And then this was,
We can't say
the
what
weight
the
off my
password
shoulder was crazy.
We can't say what the password is, but if you listen back to the hypnotist and how close did you get during hypnosis?
So, I was off. And what was
Which
interesting
doesn't
about
surprise me because it's like if you could just hypnotize passwords out of people. So we have 2 Bitcoins?
2 Bitcoins.
One for the people, one for mum and dad.
And it's locked away. It's like 100%. So I went in with it with Anthony and we found it and it was
So how long did it take him?
It took him like a fraction of a second. It's just so
Okay, I'm just saying I've got it.
Yeah.
So what I did was I had
what
one
did you
Zoom
give
call.
him?
So I had one Zoom call with him and it took like 45 minutes. We're running heaps of options. And then I was like, in passing, I said, like, he was trying to say, what passwords do you used to use? And I was like, was one of them, but I'll give you a bunch. And then I gave him I didn't even have time to give him a bunch. He was like, within 20 minutes of the Zoom call ending, he was like, Jez, jump back on. and jumped back on, and he was like, I ran variations of and in 196,000 variations of a billion, it was how many runs he got it. And it was like, basically was. So it was like.
But is it still that?
No, I've changed it since. Yeah.
Have we just lost it?
Yeah. I've done all the correct things now. Like I've got 2 backups and all that stuff. And it's all there for you.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, I was just like, hang on. Stop talking. Stop saying the password. Man,
This is
incredible.
And
we're coming back next year. Like, I think because it's so close to the end of the year now, it's like, let's just think about this. But we're coming back, unless the price of Bitcoin craters over Christmas and we have to come back and go, oh, God, we should have sold it last year. But we're coming back next year with a Bitcoin to shower upon the people.
Yeah. Let's just call it at the moment 150 grand to somehow give back to the people.
Huge.
Jack.
Wild.
Huge. Wow.
I mean, just to see your face there was priceless because we could have just, recapped quickly for people. Of course, WebKeys at Jez. What year was it? 2013 or something?
Yeah.
13, where
Very
I was
early.
like, hey,
14.
we should buy some Bitcoin. They were $900 each, if I remember correctly. So we will need that $900 back off the people. So it's profit. But they were $900 each. Now again, and then Jez, like a few years later, was like, I'm so sorry I've lost it. And hilarity ensued. He felt terrible for so long. And we kept trying to say to Jez, like, you can't actually feel that bad. He didn't lose us $300,000. We were trying desperately to sell the Bitcoin when it was at $1,400
To buy a
and that's when we
convertible.
to buy a convertible sub.
So
to
we could
take to
drive
the
it
car
through a
wash.
car wash, yeah.
So that's when we discovered that we'd lost it. So really, Jez, through his lax security measures, has made us a fortune.
Huge.
The best
And
type
the people.
of investment. The gross negligent one.
The gross negligence has ended up in gross celebrations because the people now have a Bitcoin.
We have to thank Anthony, of course.
And what a legend.
His Insta is at Find Your Crypto, but if
Boy,
anyone
has
else
he
is
got a
in-
good track record on this show.
Yeah,
if
2
anyone
from
else is
2.
in trouble. But, I mean, yeah, we'll either think about it over the summer, but we have to give
we should have
one
guesses
Bitcoin worth to the people.
to people. We're going to spend
Or
it, we're
some
going to
event.
lavish it upon the
Or
people
some
in
Love it. Wow.
some way. Everyone thinking hats on. People who can email in too over the summer, like over the mandated break, what can we do with the Bitcoin next year? Should we take a guess, a Hamish Andy Jack guess at what we think the price will be when we come back?
First show
is it
next
going to
year?
boom over the government mandated break? Is it going to dip? I'm going to go bullish at 180.
I'll go 200.
I think it's going to settle at 167.
Okay.
AUD?
What do we
AUD.
do with it?
AUD. Well,
What do we do?
We were thinking, Jack, do we do a raffle where it's like one ticket to you, one ticket to
Surely my luck's run out now from raffles on the show.
would you be annoyed if you're like, well, you did get the golf cart, so you used your luck up on that raffle.
what we have spent $350 on is the usage rights to a BG song.
We thought realistically, because next year, make no mistake, the Bitcoin will be big next year.
Big news.
Like whatever we do with the Bitcoin is going to be huge, and it can only have happened because of Anthony, this tech wizard. Like what a legend, fan of the show, alert listener of the show, reached out off his own accord.
We should give him an 8 coin.
We're going to give him an 8 coin, which is huge as well. So I think fair.
Great
I think
service.
it's a good even swap there.
Yep.
But we were just like, I feel like we've got to finish this episode with a thank you to Anthony and what he's done for the people.
Off the back of this, we'll be Berg Boys next week in the end of the year. But we'll leave you with this thanks.
2 Bitcoins, lost and lonely and all alone.
Trapped by tech, no one's ever cracked it yet.
Then Anthony said, hey boys, can you give it to me? Just pray to God, could he come through? He come through, let it be true.
Could he come through? Anthony! When your password's gone and you can't go on, call Anthony. You've had a million tries and a big, big cry. You've looked everywhere. Even hypnosis has got you nowhere. But Anthony, not sure how to do click, click, wow with Anthony. With him on your side, you can say goodbye to remembering passwords. Cause Anthony's the best and he'll just do the rest.